Oh my God, you guys. So, yeah, I'm watching the Golden State game. 9 seconds left. James choked hard. We'll come back for the four of you. Just know that's what I'm watching right now. God, Cavs choked hard. It's embarrassing. It is. We'll be back with the next part soon. What is going on, you guys? Schoolboy Lou back at it again with another video. So, the game literally just ended. I watched for about from the around the end of the third quarter all the way until the fourth quarter, the end basically. I didn't see everything just because I was doing stuff with my homies. You know what I'm saying? I was out and about. I was keeping up with the score. I was looking at the stuff, what's going on, the shooting percentages. You know what I'm saying? Some clips too. What was the biggest downfall for the Cavs in this game? They couldn't make the big shots in the long haul. They were making the shots, you know what I'm saying, to keep them in the game. But when it really came down to it, when they needed a basket immediately, they couldn't get one. Kyle Cover, he made some shots, but he couldn't make the ones that they really, truly needed. That's why, in the end, he wasn't even in the game for the final shots. He wasn't hot. And that's something that you can't have, especially when you're playing at home. You need all your role players to be able to make baskets and stuff like that. Another thing on this game, they just didn't take the opportunities they had. They had a lot of good looks, and they just could not make them. I mean, Kyrie played amazing, but he shot horrible from the three. The threes, they were not making them. I think they only made like 12. That's just not going to be good enough. Durant really came through in the long run as well because he was not playing that good in the second half, but he came through in the fourth quarter, made the shots that he had to make, and I think that's the difference between what happened in the Cavs and what happened with Golden State. In the long run, Golden State was making the shots they needed to make. You know, Cavs were playing well, but I just, like I said, things came, and also a lot of just useless turnovers and fouls that they didn't even need to make. I think some of their defensive tactics were kind of like misthought, and they weren't the right decisions. Like especially like LeBron not being over the three. He wasn't over the three to guard Durant off rip. He was behind the 3-point line, and he stayed right there and let Durant walk up. Now, I guess I get it, but, I mean, Durant's going to pull that. I already knew that off rip. Right when I saw Durant come up, I was like, yeah, he's taking the shot. And, of course, he made it. So I think defensively they have to make more decisions to put more pressure off rip, you know, guard him from the half-court line already. Like, don't let these dudes even try. I mean, you don't want them to get past you or anything like that, but I'm just saying you can't let Durant have that much room because he will take the shot and he will sink it. Another thing that I like that Jeff Van Gundy has said, I already had told my homies this when I was not making the video, but I was talking basketball with him, and I had said this: LeBron needs to stop trying to pass. First, to me, he makes a lot of turnovers. It can make for a lot of useless turnovers and a lot of useless shots that people are not going to make. So he should stop passing and be able to just take over the game himself. I mean, he already does that at a high level, but I'm talking like drop like 50 or something on these dudes because you can do that. I mean, I just saw him walking up in there, and he was just making easy baskets the whole time. LeBron was shooting well, too. He was shooting really good from the three. I think if you're hot like that offensively, you got to continuously take shots. I mean, you're passing it around, and these dudes ain't making nothing. Kyle Cover, I saw him shoot like a couple threes, and he didn't make none of them. And they kept passing him. JR kept taking these wild shots, wasn't making none of them. I mean, Kyrie and LeBron were just taking over the game. But I guess they just didn't play like that when I really saw in the fourth quarter. I mean, in the third quarter, they were just on fire. They ended that quarter on fire. But you could see at the end of the game who really, truly wanted it. Golden State is just playing ridiculous. Curry's over here getting rebounds like wild. And you know what another thing was that I saw from this game? The calls felt like they were going more like in the Cavs direction. I mean, there was a lot of calls that I was just like, wait a minute, what? And a lot of fouls that just didn't seem equal. I mean, LeBron gets tapped on the face a little bit or just even touched, and he throws his head back. They're already calling whistles. My dude, I mean, I'm not saying like Golden State's my team or anything like that, but I mean, I just saw some fouls that just weren't right. In the end, ball don't lie. But Celtics, NBA champions 2018. So, yeah. That's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think down below in the comments. And be sure to subscribe, please.